Hey there, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through a rundown of Claude Opus 5, the most intelligent model yet coming out of Anthropic. It's roughly half the cost of Fable 5. Best in coding, sets the new state-of-the-art across coding benchmarks. It's also got advanced reasoning, so it excels at math, science, and complex analysis, and it's built for agents. I've got the official news press release pulled up here on Anthropic's website. So it's available today. It's a thoughtful and proactive model that comes close to the frontier intelligence of Claude Fable 5 at half the price. On coding and knowledge work evaluations like Frontier Bench and GDP Val AA, Opus 5 is a new state-of-the-art, though it remains behind Mythos 5 as to be expected on cybersecurity tasks. Opus 5 is also designed to be used every day. It works more efficiently than other models. It's the new default model on Claude Max and the strongest model on Claude Pro. So I've got Claude Pro over here. If I go ahead and do \model, you can see we've got Opus 5 now available. So I definitely look forward to testing it out a little more. I mostly use Sonnet 5, and Opus 5 is about 2x the usage versus Sonnet. So we'll see what it can do once my credits reset. Almost all of the benchmarks, it's outperforming Fable 5 as well as Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.6 Sol by a sizable margin. That's about 10% increase on agentic terminal coding in Frontier Bench for Opus 5 versus Fable 5, which is quite surprising because that was the previous Frontier model, which is basically a Mythos 5 model, and it's already beating that out. So I look forward to putting it through the paces coming soon. And you can see that's pretty much consistent across all of the benchmarks over here, except for agentic coding, legal, and health, and obviously cybersecurity. Fable 5 is going to win on that one as well, but these are some very impressive numbers. And again, we can come over here to artificial analysis. You can see Claude Opus 5 is still quite slow. It is definitely slower than Fable 5 on the speed benchmark, but in terms of intelligence, it's just narrowly beating out Fable 5 by 1 point. But it is more expensive than GPT 5.6 Sol, which I've been using a lot recently inside Codex. Claude Opus 5 provides greatly improved performance for the same cost as its predecessor. And we can also take a look at that over here as well. Opus 5 is $5 per million input tokens and $25 per million output tokens. That's almost exactly half the cost of Fable 5. Fable 5 is $10 per million input tokens and $50 per million output tokens. And Sonnet 5 is $2 per million input tokens and $10 per million output tokens. Twice the cost is Sonnet 5, which is my go-to model mostly inside Claude. And then we've also got Haiku over here, which is obviously the cheapest model. But an interesting thing about Opus 5 is that the context window is 1 million tokens. It's also got a max output of 128,000 tokens, compared to, it's exactly the same for Fable 5. Opus 5 excels on valuable software engineering tasks. For example, on Frontier Bench, Opus 5 surpasses all other models and more than doubles Opus 4.8's performance at a lower cost per task. So that's definitely encouraging. On Cursor Bench 3.2, at max effort, the model performs within 0.5% of Fable 5's peak score, but at half the cost per task. It also achieves greater performance at a given cost than all other models on high, extra high, and max effort. You can see what those benchmarks look like over here. Opus 5 is outperforming Fable 5 here on Cursor Bench, as well as over here on Frontier Bench, and the coding agent task. It's also outperforming Opus 4.8 by a large margin, as well as Fable 5. And I actually have something called RTK, which is running inside Claude, and that allows me to save 67% on tokens. And you can see I'm saving a lot of tokens just by using RTK. So this is definitely a useful tool to have. I've already made tutorials about RTK, so feel free to check those out. I've also got one on The Verge. Says Anthropic releases Opus 5 with close to Fable 5 capabilities. The company said in a release that Opus 5 comes close to the capabilities of Claude Fable 5 in many domains, and is much better at complex coding tasks, which is mostly what I use Claude for. It's definitely giving Fable 5 a run for its money. We can also take a look at a demo over here as well. And start this, we can see that it's doing the aerodynamic test on the Ferrari. We've also got some more benchmarks here as well for novel problem solving by cost. So you can see Opus 5 is currently high on this one, so it's way above Opus 4.8, which is a bit surprising. We've also got GDP Val, where it's beating all of the other models. OS World also beating out all of the models. This one as well, Automation Bench. In evaluations and early access testing, we and our users found many examples of Opus 5's agency and thoroughness. Opus 5 is given a drawing of a machine part and asked to write code to rebuild it as a 3D FreeCAD model. However, in this task, the model was intentionally given no way to directly view the drawing, and Opus 5 responded by writing its own computer vision pipeline to pull the geometry from the raw pixels, then reconstructing the full machine part. It succeeded in doing so repeatedly. No competing model with the same setup could solve it after 5 attempts, whereas Opus 5 was able to do it right away. So that's definitely pretty cool. Given a real bug in a popular open source package manager, Opus 5 found the root cause and fixed an edge case that the community's patch had missed. A competing model fixed only the surface symptom, not the underlying cause, then reported the bug resolved. So Opus 5 potentially beating out Fable 5 in determining and fixing this bug. And an engineer at a trading firm used Opus 5 to build a market data feed for a new exchange in a single session. Previous models could not complete this task at all, even given extensive plans from the engineer. Finding no live feed to validate against, Opus 5 even built its own test harness to check that its code parsed the exchange's data correctly. So that's pretty incredible. We've also got some details on the alignment and safety here as well. During pre-deployment testing, the automated behavioral audit found Opus 5 to be the most aligned model to date, as shown in the graph below. So you can see the misaligned behavior here. It's currently scoring very low, which in this case is a good thing. This is going to adhere to Claude's constitution better than Opus 4.8, Sonnet 5, or Fable 5, exhibits the lowest rates of deceptive behavior, and is the least susceptible to being tricked into misuse. It's also the safest model yet in terms of avoiding reckless actions that could have hard to reverse side effects. And it looks like we now have the infographic for Claude Opus 5, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. I definitely look forward to putting it through the paces. I just wanted to make a short video about Opus 5, just kind of going over some of the benchmarks and taking a look at some of the things that it can do. With that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also go ahead and check out my school community. I've just recently started redesigning it. It's called AI Income Lab, free to join. I also offer paid plans as well. I've currently got almost 3,000 members in here. You can take a look around the classroom with all of my tutorials, courses, training, including my coaching program, and go ahead and introduce yourself inside the community tab. We'd love to see you inside the school community. Take care, stay safe, peace from Thailand. We'll see you in the next one. Signing off.